Hello, everyone. How are you today, tonight, today, wherever you're from this beautiful world? Thank you to another all spun out. When we get all spun out and crazy. So everyone here has gotten some adjectives given to them from the last show, and hopefully you found something good enough. I think I might. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, thank you to the panel here today. Cheers to Alex, the beer master.
What is up, everybody? Appreciate you, beer man. Thanks for letting me join.
Hell yeah. Bumpy Road Brews, cheers to you. And cheers to Chadeo. All right. We may have a couple others come on up. Who knows?
Yeah, where is the link? I didn't dig for it.
Oh.
I didn't.
Oh, you can't find it? It's up. Oh, maybe I didn't put it up.
You didn't put it in the Wakers. You put it elsewhere. That's like, what the hell is it?
I was in a hurry. Here, I'll do that right now.
Fine. Tanner, we didn't need you anyways, bud.
Yeah, dude. All right, here you go.
Tanner, maybe if you were a special person.
Special person?
A special person.
Special person.
And you would have been
like. Angie was gonna. I think she's having some problems with her computer or something, internet. So she may not be here today, but
at least she's trying. Legendary beer man.
Sorry about that.
Hey, Legendary Tanner.
What's up? And cheers to East Coast LQ reviews. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this started with Alex, the awesome Mr. Alex, the beer master, the legendary Alex. Here we go.
Again, thanks for letting me join, Legendary Beer Man. We got a what's it called? New Jersey Brewery company. It is the Coconut Cream Pie Double IPA. I obviously kind of reviewed this at the Legendary Bumpy's show, and I just can't get enough of it. And I just want to share the love on this channel as well. So let's pour this up, and you'll understand once I
What were your adjectives?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
It was stinky and odd, but hey, I wasn't sure what stinky and odd was, so I just stuck with the stuff I love.
We'll take it.
I was
Coconut stinky.
I was actually looking for.
That's pretty odd. Coconut.
I was actually looking for smokiness too, because I love smokiness too. But let's pour this up, but I didn't find any smoky beers, but maybe I will next time around, just to drink or whatever. Love this stuff. Let's pour this up.
Shall you?
Yeah, shall we? All right. Well, today, this looks like a New England IPA. Kind of looks like, what's it called? West Coast on the screen I'm looking at. But on my end, it looks like a New England IPA, like it should be. So it could be anything because it's an IPA. So, yeah, that looks delicious and hazy. That's exactly what I like. Can't see through it or anything. You can't see your hand. So let's see what the two-finger head. Ooh, wow. And that's a nice frothy, pillowy head. Let's see what this smells like, shall we?
Yes.
Yeah, that smells like a coconut, IPA, New England, even though it doesn't say New England, it just smells like a coconut cream pie. Smells good, smells tropical, like it just reminds you of the tropics. Because when you go to the tropics, you get coconut nuts on the trees. So what do you expect? So, man, that looks like a nice head, though. Smells good. Let's get into it, and cheers.
Cheers.
To the nuts on the trees.
Well, I say nuts, but it's coconut, whatever they're called. Wow, that is good. That is delicious. There's no bitterness at all in this. It, if you like coconut, it kind of lingers in the mouth. If you like that taste. Wow. There's no, there's a little bit, not even really that much dryness to it. That is really, really tasty. Like I said before, you guys got to try this. The mouthfeel is a little bit like light to creaminess, somewhat, not too thick, but it's really good. Wow, that is delicious. Yeah, I'm very pleased. And as we can see here, I didn't read that. That says milkshake style. Unless I read it wrong,
No,
milkshake.
yep, you're right.
Yeah. So guess
Yeah.
what? That's
So
why.
it says more than that. It's got double IPA with coconut, lactose, graham cracker, and vanilla.
Yeah, I taste the vanilla, which is the coconut, but and that creaminess, which is the lactose. Um, that's delicious. I'm trying to get some graham cracker. I try to get that on your show. Um, no, if it is, it's way down there. It's way down there. You know, it's funny. If you get a stout with graham cracker, you can taste the graham cracker. I guess it all depends on how strong they put it in there. But the coconut and the vanilla is right up front. So if you like, and I've had coconut cream pie, it's good stuff. If you like this kind of stuff, right, if it's coconut cream pie or any coconut beer, right, if it's a New England IPA or beer like this, brace it. I enjoy it. I look for these coconut beers. As you've seen me do, looking for coconut, peanut butter. Everybody's done that. I love this stuff. And I'm going to shut up now, but I'm going to give you the rating and stuff like that next time around. But it's just a perfect beer. I mean, if you like coconut and you like that taste in the background, it's perfect. If you try to get it, please do let me know what you think of it. If you're in the area or if you happen to order it online. I like to see it on your channel. Appreciate you.
Nice. Thank you, Alex.
Anytime.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, next we have Bumpy.
All right. You got to get prepared for this one because it is big and fancy. This comes from Unibrow. Unibrow, whatever. Yeah, they're out of Canada. This is their 30th anniversary stout. It's a Belgian style stout with maple syrup and natural flavors. Comes in at 10% ABV. It is corked and caged. So 25 IBUs. It says introducing a rare example of Belgian style stout to thank you for your loyalty over the last 30 years. True to our ways of using aromatics and proud of our Quebec heritage, we added some maple syrup to this anniversary brew. The outcome reflects our people, a surprisingly unique, harmonious, powerful, and festive melting pot. Cheers. All right. Let's uncage. I've had one Belgian stout before and I absolutely hated it, so hopefully this is better. And we're not gonna let this shoot off, so kind of wiggle it just a little bit. It's pushing. Cannon smoke. You can smell the maple syrup. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that looks dark and delicious.
loads of maple syrup. So it smells like those maple syrup candies if you've ever had those. I do get a little bit of like an apple as well. Yeah, that head looks like crap. It's a very rocky, kind of khaki colored head. The beer itself, I'm going to say it's got a lot of the kind of reddish brown hues to it. So I'm going to say it's a deep brown beer. But yeah, it's like maple syrup covered apples.
Mm.
A little bit of toffee, molasses. Maybe a faint chocolate nose in there. But yeah, let's go in for the first swig. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Please be delicious and creamy.
Cheers, Will.
Yeah, very thin body, high carbonation, drying to the palate. It's quite fruity. Very, very fruity for a stout. And it does have that maple syrup flavor though. So you get kind of that slight like maple candies. Yeah, the notes, there's a bit of that kind of toffee. There's some kind of like I'd say plum flavors. It does finish off with a molasses note, and the bitterness it's kind of on the mild to moderate side. I think some of the bitterness is coming from a bit of like a char. There's a touch of like a char. So maybe they're using black patent or something in this as well, maybe to boost the color. This drink's more like a black lager than it does a stout because it's just so light bodied and kind of fruity and lighter tones on the it's like not like super chocolatey. It does have a bit of a roast to it, I guess. I'm kind of picking up on that now, but yeah, it's not like, to me, like what you think of when you think of a stout. Okay.
Nice. Cheers, man. I got distracted with all the noise. That looked really good. That actually looked good. I've never seen anything from them corked. That's awesome. Cool, man. Thanks, Bumpy. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Let's get on to Chadeo. I had to mute Alex there.
Sorry. Well, my words are odd and chubby. So I thought I got to find a really odd beer, like something I don't think I would normally drink. And it's got to be nice and thick. So I'm going to go with the out of order blue milk from RAR.
Nice.
Out of Maryland? Virginia? I don't remember. Somewhere over there. But yep, got that. Excited to try it. American Sour, 6% ABV. Cambridge, Maryland is where they're from. All right, let's give this thing a shot. Oh my god! Oh, it's gooing.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Holy shit. God damn it.
Fucking cool, dude.
Not
It's all over the place, though.
all over the place. What the fuck?
It's gonna keep on going. You wipe? Do you have a clean hand?
Dude.
I use
A
this
little
to
bit
wipe
of
my ass with.
forehead oil, and just put that in. It should stop the.
What the frick? All right, well, I'm gonna go through this and clean up on my rug, but yeah, it's thick, it's odd, it's
It's
I
messy.
mean, I can't get too close, but it's like it's very rocky head. You can see on
Oh,
the top.
going?
Oh my god,
Like a science experiment.
gone wrong.
Damn.
But
You're not gonna have any beer left.
Blue
Oh,
milk RAR. No, I probably lost about 3 ounces on the floor. Oh well. But blue milk RAR. Give it a smell.
I hope you have blue carpeting.
I thought it smelled bad from the outside. I do not, but I do now. It'll clean off. But yep. I'm smelling. It just doesn't smell good. Smelling a lot of lactose and a lot of raspberry. There goes nothing. Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Mm.
I hope it's delicious, legendary Chadeo.
Yeah.
Not really. Not a big fan. It's odd. It's creamy. Alex would like it. But yeah, the raspberry. It's like blue milk raspberry. What the frick? Or raspberry milk? Little bit of sourness, not a whole lot. Basically, it tastes like you left milk out, for a week, and then decided to drink it.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know much else to say. Not a big fan, but I do have a lot of cleanup to do. So I guess I'll just score next time around.
Yeah, nice, dude. All right, that was really turquoise. Holy shit!
yeah. That was a cool beer.
Fucking Ghostbusters. All right, cheers. Let's get Tanner up there.
All right. Okay, so my adjectives were small and black. So I got a Belgian Royal Stout Ale from Flanders. This is Black Albert. It's 13% alcohol by volume, 72 IBUs. Oh, it's small because it's 11.2 ounce bottle. So it's a little bottle. 13% alcohol by volume. It says produced by De Struis Brewers, and they are out of Belgium. Best before. Oh, well, it says lot number, bottle date, best before. So bottle date is 26/7, so 7/26/22, and then it says best before 5 years. It's on the side there. You can even see that. Yeah, let's crack it open. Try it out. So this was $8. This was in the import section. They actually had a good variety of some darker, stronger beers right next to this. So I might, if this is good, I might have to grab some more. Not a super thick pour. Definitely a little bit on the thinner side. Coffee cream colored head. Holding some decent retention. About a finger. Kind of rocky on top. Yeah. It's not completely pitch black, but it does have like that like motor oil up top, motor oil appearance up top, but then it kind of gets more ruby and clear at the bottom. Nose. A lot of coffee, dark chocolate. raisin, a little bit of like maybe some caramel sweetness. 13% is actually very well hidden. Yeah, it smells pretty good. For 13% stout, I kind of thought it was going to be on the thicker side. But let's dive in and try it out. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Here's
Oh, mouth feels a lot bigger than I thought. Wow, that's actually really good. It's super chocolatey and creamy.
Well, Alex isn't here to hear it.
Right? It really is, though. It's got a very full-bodied mouthfeel, light carbonation, a little bit of some like roasted coffee and chocolate bitterness. Raisin again. Yeah, definitely not overly sweet. It's got a good balance to it between sweet / bitter. It's a really good beer. I do like it. Solid. 13%. Holy crap. That's if I hand you to this, you would not expect this to be 13. You probably think maybe like 9 or 10. Definitely that sweetness and the mouthfeel cuts through any type of boozy aspect. Yeah, solid product, I will say. And I've never had anything from these guys. The Struce Brewers. And it says Belgian Stout Ale, unfiltered, unpasteurized. And there's a lot of other languages on this. Says ingredients: barley, malt, wheat, hops, and yeast. Yeah, solid. I'll definitely have to check out the other beers that were in that section. Same style bottles. I believe they were all by these guys. They had another one. It was like a strong ale aged in bourbon barrels for 2 years. So I'll sip on it. Maybe the complexity will start to develop a little bit more once it starts to warm up. It's still kind of chilled. So, yeah, cheers, guys.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Legendary Tanner. Appreciate you.
Appreciate
We
you.
got Angie in the house. Cheers,
sorry, I'm
Angie.
late.
Angie, legendary Angie. Awesome.
Oh my
bean.
god, I got my own cheering section and everything. That's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I had an outage from my internet company, and then finally,
Oh, okay.
so yeah. My words were hate. No, oh, shit. I almost said. Sorry, my
Your
words
words
were
were shit.
sorry. My words were cloudy and hip.
Cloudy and hip. All right.
Cloudy and hip. Yeah. So I got a New Trail Brewing Company Double Broken Heels Double Hazy IPA, 9.2% ABV.
All right.
Yeah.
I've had their beers before. They're good. New Trails beers.
Says notes of candied grapefruit and light tropicals, citra and mosaic hops. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I got, and I figured, hazy would be cloudy, and if I had a broken heel, I would break my hip.
Oh,
Wrong hip, I know, but it worked. So, oh, I forget. Do I pour it now?
Yeah, do everything.
Yeah, the whole thing.
yes.
Oh,
do
everything. Oh, okay.
Just don't score.
Yeah, no rating. No. Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
There you go. Yeah. Awesome beans, my friend.
It's definitely cloudy, hazy, opaque. Yeah, can't really see anything through it. It's got a one finger head, real white, frothy head.
G, you're a trip.
I got the sillies. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You gotta have fun. You gotta have fun. That's what it's all about.
Okay, I definitely smell grapefruit. That's for sure. Kind of smacks you in the face. What is that? I can't tell. It's another fruit.
Uh-oh.
Maybe kiwi? Kind of smells like kiwi. Yeah, grapefruit and kiwi. And I kind of smell grass. I don't know if that's right or not. Anyway, that's what I smell. So cheers. We're gonna give it a
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Please be delicious and creamy. Juicy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Can pie.
Keep it up, Mr. Bumpy.
Hmm. Something's not right.
Uh-oh.
I kind of smell metal,
What's the date on the can?
and it tastes terrible.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
Of course, I can't find a date.
It's
Sometimes they
probably
don't
the
put
metal that you're going to need to replace your hip.
Probably. Oh.
Why not have one?
There's
They
no.
probably don't.
I mean, it tastes bad. It's like it's not just bitter, and it says it's supposed to be low bitterness, and it's. Ugh. I don't know if it's oxidized, if that's what it means or what, but it tastes terrible.
It doesn't look oxidize your beer glass. It doesn't look it. I don't think. Bumpy.
I know Angie's got those ring lights, so it makes her beers look better.
I can turn it off. I can turn it off. Here.
Let's see what happens.
Not off, but down.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a little bit of a darker beer, but it doesn't have the look of being really oxidized. So
It stinks.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want the stinky beer.
No, I mean it really stinks. It's like when I first opened it, it smelled good and it was grapefruity, but oh my god, it stinks. It smells like rotten something.
Wow. Not your cup of tea, then.
I'll give you my rating later.
Angie, I hope you didn't get a 4-pack because that would not be good.
I didn't. I would
Okay.
be very angry right now.
Okay, we're good then. Close call.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't think it's a good one.
Okay, you're good.
Damn it.
Close call.
It happens. That's the way it goes, damn it. I hate it when it happens too. All right, Angie. Cheers.
Cheers.
See you. Sorry about that. Okay. Here we go. We got Bill's doing his live stream of opening the beers I sent him. So
Legendary beer man.
all right, so so what my words were bitter and happy. And you'd think that it'd be easy, but for some fucking reason I couldn't find it. Well, I could have gotten a Westy IPA or something like that, but I was in a hurry. So I ended up getting Anchorages, and it's usually these are New England styles or hazy styles, but it's called Smile More.
Well, it's perfect, beer man.
Be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that
More.
one.
So no dying. I like the label art. They always have cool label art. This is 6.5% double dry hopped with Phantasm powder and Sabro hops. So this sounds really interesting. 420 it was canned. Let's go ahead and pour this up.
Hell yeah, that's definitely hazy. That looks delicious.
Looks like Angie's beer.
Keep it up, Mr.
Yeah.
Bumpy. I love you.
So it's it poured about all close to a finger head. White head, a little rocky on the top, kind of a foamy head. Medium carbonation, so big, can't see through it. Definitely a hazy style. Let's get into the nose. They all have, in fact, there's a question on the topic wheel about this. It's all these breweries. They all have the same. It seems like a lot of their beers all have that same kind of. There's some companies that have the same. You know, it's them, and this is it right here. This is definitely giving out that white grape, the phantasm powder, the white grape, the thiol thing. I'm getting that a lot here. I get a little melon. I get some grapefruit. I get a light like tangerine orange or something. More on the bitter side. So bitter is actually working on this. Like a citrusy bitterness. Yeah, the little melon coming through. More of a cantaloupe kind of thing. Grapefruit's big in it too. I don't get like Sabro, like coconutty kind of anything. Maybe a little bit of pineapple. It kind of smells soapy. It's got a soapiness to the smell, the aroma. It's real fragranty, like floral soapy, like a floral laundry detergent. I don't know. I know it sounds terrible. All right, let's drink it. Cheers.
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 Cheers, bro.
That's got a very big resinous pine, bitter, definitely. It's very drying in the finish. Big white grape skin kind of thingy thing. Wow, it's looser. It's not. It's a 6.5. It's not showing any alcohol by no means. It's a lot wetter at the front, and then it really gets dry during the finish.
Well, that's good for the people that don't like the taste of alcohol. Legendary beer man.
Well, it's more thirst quenching. Yeah, it's like kind of got a thirst quench to it, like a loosey goosey kind of thing, and then it dries off and just like gives you nothing. I am used to, like I've said in the past, used to 7.2 plus, so I'm getting a little more sugar, sweetness out of the beers I try, and this one's just not really giving me the body or even the mouthfeel that I really want. It's more of like a zingy, zesty mouthfeel. It's soft though. The body is medium light. Starting to get more of the orange and pineapple. A little more orange pineapple coming through. There's a big chalky burst in this. Real thick. Like I just ate a chalk.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. No.
It's not the greatest one I've had from these guys.
But all in all, though, legendary beer man, the beer is good, but the chalkiness is what doesn't taste good.
Well, I had a West Coast before this, and my mouth's starting to get into it now. I'm starting to kind of get more of the flavors.
Awesome.
I think I needed to have some water or something, or some crackers or something before I had this.
Yeah, people keep telling me to do that too. That's why I throw some water in my system too. That's why I get rid of that last beer that I've had. That's true.
Yeah. No, I'm starting to get like that melon's coming through more, a little
Nice.
kiwi. White grape for sure. It has that Nelson Sauvin hop kind of taste to it. Wow. All right. Well, that's all I got. So, cheers. Let's go ahead and bring up the panel.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. Excuse me. Let me get you all arranged. You all settled, Chadeo? You good to go?
We're all deranged.
For that
What do you
experience?
mean? Good to go.
Y'all sticky? All
No, I
deranged?
cleaned up. Left a bunch of stars
Cheers,
sand on the rug.
Wow, you're cleaning up nicely.
Thank you. I try my best.
All right. So now we're just going to discuss, we're going to figure out what topic we're going to talk about. So
Cool.
let me, hopefully we get something good here. I added some more today. So I just go off of forums and find questions or things that they talk about. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle it. Hopefully. Thing that we can discuss. Beer's impact on the local economy. What do you guys think? You guys want to talk about that?
Beer's impact.
Beer's impact on the local economy.
Let's talk about that. We haven't talked about that.
I don't know. They say, usually during rough times, alcohol sales go up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They do. They did. They do. Exactly.
Yeah. Gotta get my head together on this one. I know COVID played a big part.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, for those 2 or 3 years, of course it did. And also the changing, I don't know for a fact, but the changing of the presidency too. I think. Who knows? Not getting too political, but I'm just saying.
There's been
I don't like to do that.
like more businesses, like more breweries and stuff popping up.
Which is good.
That helps the local economy, especially if there's people that are searching for certain breweries. Could bring them to your town. If you have that brewery in your town, which if you're another business, that can bring more business as well.
And then impacts the food trucks too. The more breweries pop up, the more local food trucks have a place to post up, and
But also, legislative Tan and everybody, it all depends on the laws in your state too, which kind of is annoying. I agree. That is a pain in the ass because the brewery should have a right to have food right if they have it.
some people don't want to deal with having like a like kitchen, and then there's other licensing that they feel that
That's true. It's true. So you might have a license to bring the truck into your onto your properties on the property of that brewery. I don't know. You're right.
For food truck to come in.
too.
But you can have snacks, or you can order food and bring the food to the brewery though, even if it's not on a food truck.
But it brings more business. It brings people in too.
Exactly.
A lot of people come from other areas and want to go to that brewery, or they want to.
Wait a minute. Even if it's another restaurant and it's not from that brewery, it does bring in more business because I guess you'll.
If it's good beer.
Okay. Awesome.
And a good atmosphere, a good place to go. And
Dr. Brulin was a good place.
With business. So, like for example, today,
go ahead.
I went to Yankee Spirits, and then I was looking for a place to get a cigar, and there was just so happened to be a local spot where it's like a cigar box shop or whatever. So it's like you go where there's good beer or whatever, and then you might want to grab some other stuff on the way or in the area. So I mean,
yeah. Oh, it's very helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, prices have gone up quite a bit, and so has our minimum wage. So it all just reflects each other. It doesn't really help anything.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's thinking, I'm getting more money an hour. No, you're not.
It sucks too because
that's the problem though, is the minimum wage. What they're paying people that used to make a lot less money has greatly increased over what my own wages have gone up.
Right.
So where I used to be up here, I'm now here.
That's
so
not
things
right.
are more expensive.
Yeah.
On my
totally
the way I look at things. Yeah.
That's not right, Bumpy, because you've been on your company. Well, your company for 10 or 15, 20 years. You should have more money. Not to be.
And then you think about it too, like with
of course,
with like local breweries and stuff, especially like what do they call it, farm to brew. You think about it, it's like they're growing stuff and they're supporting. You know what I mean? Like Tilted Barn has, they're pretty much like farm to brew. They grow their own grains, they grow their own hops and shit. So it's cool, So they're putting more money back in the economy, stuff like that, buying the stuff to source all the product, or grow the product, I guess.
Well, that's another thing is that, like the farmers and stuff, everyone gets affected by economic changes and especially in the
Well, if the farmers are getting infected, we're getting get infected too, because that's just it is what it is.
Not infected.
No. I'm trying to say not infected, but I'm trying to say what you just said, beer man.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're doing more. They're growing more hops. They're doing more barley, and
Oh
it's
yeah,
helping those
more
businesses.
hops the better, my friends. More hops the better.
And through it also becomes like new ways of making beer, or like different hops are coming out, varieties, and more people are liking beer through the changes and through the
Oh yeah.
Beer is expensive. It is $7.50 a pint now by me. I don't know how it is for
You're
you
talking
guys.
about craft beer, or you're talking about regular beer, legendary beer,
Craft beer, yeah, like at a
Yeah.
bar or a bottle, whatever.
or a bottle
The
shop.
negative impact that it might have, though, is that if like I've been doing for years, which I'm trying to now cut back on drastically, but spending, a lot of money on craft beer, which doesn't leave you money. I mean, unless you're just loaded with money, but an average person wouldn't leave them with much money to go and spend on other items,
Right.
So like maybe I'm not going out and buying that brand new TV, because I'd much rather have craft beer than a big giant screen TV.
Or
Maybe I'm not getting that brand new car, and I'm just using the car that I have because I can't afford a brand new car because I'm buying all this craft beer.
You're a beer reviewer. That's what happens, Bumpy.
To think about,
Slow down.
Oh, Bumpy.
thing to think about how much tax.
On the other hand, I am buying a lot more stuff that has to do with my health because it's greatly depreciated.
What do you mean your health, Bumpy?
Huh?
What do
Yeah,
mean?
you start, the heartburn, and
Yeah, that's not good.
and everything else that goes along with becoming fat from beer.
I haven't had heartburn in a while.
Think about how much,
I get
tax
heartburn
money
once in a blue
goes
moon,
towards-
not often. Thank
It's
God.
insane to think about how much tax money is from just alcohol and tobacco. Like how much money the state makes just from people buying beer. And well, we're not taxed on liquor over here, which is pretty cool, but we are taxed on beer.
We're not taxed on either
No,
Yeah.
We are.
that I know of.
We
There's
are
probably some weird
Tax
hidden
on
charges
water,
in there
doing
somewhere.
everything here. Howdy, Sam.
The recycling part went up. We get 10 cents instead of 5 cents per can.
We're taxed. We're taxed with our beer and liquor, I think, in our state.
But the thing is with that though is with the taxes. So it's like I'm pretty sure like the consumer's not taxed, but the business does get taxed. I think that's how that works.
Wait a minute. So when we buy beer in New Jersey, we don't get taxed with the customer, but
Well, I mean, everything has to be stuff like that. Pretty much the only thing that doesn't get taxed is a necessity, right? So if it's like if the customer doesn't get taxed on the liquor, I think down the line somewhere someone's paying freaking Uncle Sam,
exactly. Yeah.
But I don't like because beer,
Uncle
alcohol,
Yeah,
alcohol is not a necessity, So it's like somewhere down the line, some tax is getting. Taxation depends on the state. Yeah, I think maybe like the wholesale side is where they get taxed on. I believe for like liquor and stuff. If the customer's not paying the tax, I think the distributor or someone is paying the tax money. I think that's how it works. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's how that goes.
Here comes the tax man.
One thing I can say though is
Go ahead,
a lot of businesses.
I think Angie's got a question.
No, dear man, go. No, I'll hold it. That's why I have my hand up. Go ahead and finish.
Oh, no, I was just saying a lot of businesses get you start getting, other than just the beer industry, you get a lot of other businesses around you when you got a nice brewery planted in place,
Yeah.
You know
other things happen. So it does definitely build the economy through that.
Yeah.
Or your city, if anything.
Well, let's say Beerman, I've told you before, we do have a brewery in town. Let's say Bumpy can vouch for that because he was in there before that brewery opened. But yes, he's one of my witnesses. That brewery is in Main Street, which is pretty badass. I love it. I don't go there often, but I go there sometimes.
Nice.
You should go there every night and walk home drunk.
Yes, Angie.
Then I'll have to say, "Oh, excuse me, everybody. Bumpy wanted me drunk every night." That's
Yeah,
okay.
you can do Alex walks home.
Yeah.
Live.
I don't remember what I'm doing. Oh yeah, because of Bumpy, he's making me drunk. Appreciate you, Bumpy. That would be funny. That would be good news. That would be a good new series though for a walking stream.
Drunk walk.
Angie has a question
Go ahead, Legend Angie.
or something to say. Let's
Yeah, Legend Angie.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the taxation and all that stuff, so I'm just going
I
to
don't
stay
know
quiet
either.
about that. But you know what? This even stinks in the can.
Oh no.
It stinks.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, but that's what you wanted though. It was a. Oh no, it was me that got the
No,
stink.
it was cloudy and hip, not stink.
I don't know then. That's
Oh wait,
weird.
that was me who got the stinky beer.
Man, that's weird.
It
wasn't
smells
hip.
like. I'm not kidding you. It smells like cleaning fluid.
God
That
damn,
doesn't
that's
sound good.
the outside.
No, oh my god.
Oh, is it like a piney?
Or-
No.
Is it like a piney aroma?
Like piney saw, like pine saw.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, some beers will taste smell like
Chemical.
that. Taste like that. I
But
hate
it's
that.
got a
shit.
rotten. It's,
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's
You
not.
know,
good.
I like fresh stuff. I mean,
I changed it up to a raspberry hefeweizen.
There you
oh,
go.
you're good then. You're good then, Legend Angie.
You can.
This thing.
I didn't want to just sit here with nothing while you guys were enjoying your beers.
Right, that's not
Not
cool.
enjoying mine.
Come on,
I'm
yeah.
not totally enjoying mine.
Go to yours, Chadeo, and get another beer. Don't worry.
Well, I
Don't
guess
tell
we
me
can
what to do,
stop
Al.
talking about this fucking thing.
There's a trip.
I don't want to interrupt you guys. No, but let's because we're getting kind of on the hour here. But let's go ahead and give our last thoughts, and then we'll do our adjectives. So let me bring Alex up as soon as this works. What's going on?
Sometimes I hold it. Oh no, almost.
That was weird. It didn't want to work. But here's Alex.
There you go. You got it. I hate that feeling too, legendary. Beer man. That happens occasionally with me. I think there's something wrong with the computer, but maybe not. Who the hell knows? Sometimes it does happen. I haven't had that in a while though. So the beer. Well, that's why I had to get a second one because I knew I had to review it a little bit more. It is a little creamy, but it's not. It's good. I will tell you that. It's the coconut all day. I would drink this all day. Good stuff. Although I probably wouldn't because it is an 8.5 by volume. So maybe I would. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah. You know what? It does have a little thickness to it. It does. It's just sometimes it does fool your brain sometimes when you drink these beers, as you know. Yeah, that flavor, the thickness, the milkshake flavor of the milkshake feel, the flavor. I'm very pleased with this. I would definitely get this again, even though I say I will, but then I have to review other beers, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just get this just a drink. I'm gonna give it. Haven't done this in a while. Let me see something there. Yeah, there's plenty of coconut deliciousness. I think it's time for an Alex the Beer Master 100. It's 100.
Nice.
I haven't done 100 in a while. I just it all depends on our palates. You know how it goes as us being content creators and YouTuber reviewers, beer reviewers and all that. But yeah, that's 100.
Nice.
Like I said a million times earlier in the show, come and get it. Try it, check it out, order it. Maybe legendary Chadeo orders from the Tavor, so maybe Tavor can save that, and maybe he can try it. And let me know what you think of it, legendary Tanner, and whoever else does Tavor. I haven't done it yet, but it looks like a good site or any beer site. But yeah, that's it for me. I guess next time around, I'll do my shout outs and stuff. Cheers.
Nice. Thank you, Alex. 100 it is. definitely.
I love my coconut. I'm telling you, I drink the coconut. I told you this before, beer man. I've had a coconut beer or a coconut stout or something, and it didn't taste like coconut. It didn't taste. It had no coconut flavor. All right, so it's possible that they have real coconut in this, or it's kind of like the whatever that word is that they pretend it's coconut based off. Coconut. What is it? I thought you guys were. But no. I'm hoping this is real coconut. If it's not, it's still delicious. That's all I'm going to do. Just enjoy.
It says that it has coconut in it. So yeah.
Then we're good. Then thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, legendary Bumpy. So yeah, we're good.
All
Then
right.
that's perfect. Cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Thank
And probably use Zabro hops too.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, Zabro hops. Yes, exactly. So it could be either or. Yeah, but according to you, it says they use real coconut, so we're good. Appreciate you. Cheers.
Nice. All right. On to Bumpy.
Legendary Bumpy.
It's the Bunghole bottle.
Yeah, I haven't seen those old bottles in a while, Legendary Bumpy.
Yeah, the Belgian styles. So yeah, this definitely drinks like it's a Belgian. As far as being a stout, I mean, like I said, can't really consider these things stout. They're not like super stouty. This is more like quad.
But it says it's a stout, Bumpy, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like basically they took like a quad recipe and then they maybe added a little bit more of like maybe a touch more roasty character. Maybe they try to add some chocolate notes to it. But it's, yeah.
The way I see it, Bumpy, now you got me thinking. It should be a quad stout.
Well, they just call it a Belgian stout. So overall, for kind of the way I feel about it and stuff like that, and keeping that it's a Belgian in mind. So like I have problems, like I said, with my own head thinking of this as like a stout, but
trying to help
for
you.
what it is, I guess it's got some decent notes. I'm going to score it at a 41 out of 50, which will put it as very good.
Awesome.
I can definitely drink it. I wouldn't buy another one, but I'd just go out and get a quad or something else.
You can always buy another one to age, Legendary Bumpy. See what it tastes like in a couple of years.
Yeah, I don't want to buy another one.
Just trying to help you. Don't shoot me, Bumpy.
Don't shoot him.
You my buddy. Boom.
Well, very good beer. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
you can age this. It says best by October 5th, 2027.
That's perfect then for you, Legendary Bumpy. Get another one and age it. Cheers.
Cheers, Bumpy. Thank you.
Cheers.
All right. At least it was not.
Don't forget to ask you, Bumpy, if you got it.
With his blue bomb of a fucking beer. Holy
So,
shit.
RAR's out of order blue milk. I would never buy this again. I just knew I had a feeling when I bought it, like this is probably a one and done. I knew it was a gimmick beer. I knew it was just, when RAR was like, I don't even know. People are still
Is
like,
that a series, Legendary Chadeo with the blue milk or no? I heard something.
That's part of the Star Wars
They do a
series.
lot of out of order stuff.
I didn't hear what.
It's a part of the Star Wars series, yeah.
Okay, I knew I heard something somewhere.
So yeah, it's blue milk. It's a 75. I mean, drinkable, yeah. Drain pour, no, not really a drain pour.
That's good. That's good.
Just a 75. I mean, I'll finish it. It's almost gone. Thank God.
You drink that whole thing, Legendary Chadeo.
No, actually, half of it ended up on my floor, but close.
Oh yeah, your floor drink that I forgot about that.
All right, man. 75.
Sorry,
is-
Chadeo, I'm having fun.
Thanks, Chadeo. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Sorry about the mishap. All right, here is Tanner.
All right. This is pretty good. 13%, dude. Not noticeable at all. This is a dangerous stout. What this beer has going for it is the lack of boozy aspect and the mouthfeel. As far as the complexity, it's a little lackluster, but it is a bigger beer. It's got like a really intense, like once you keep sipping on it, it's got like a really intense like milk chocolate note. It it's not necessarily like dark. I mean, there's like it's like milk chocolate up front, which turns into like a dark chocolate. Um, Good roasty notes, a little bit of coffee in there, some sweetness, maybe like a little bit of like caramel, and that little bit of like dried fruits. But other than that, it's kind of simple, but it's still really good. I do like it. I will say that this is definitely worth $8. It's a good portion too. Like I don't know. I think maybe if I had this like in the size bottle that Bumpy had, I probably wouldn't be able to get through the whole thing. So I do appreciate that it comes in this little bottle. Yeah, solid product. I would actually like bring this to a share, like maybe beer two blues. I would get another bottle. Because it's definitely a really good beer. I do like it. So for a number, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 92. I want to give it a little bit higher, but like I said, it's not super complex. And the other notes that I kind of stated, other than like the chocolate and coffee, are very faint. I just kind of wish they were a little bit more robust and popping out a little bit more. But it's kind of gotten to like still a little chill, but it's definitely got a little bit warmer. Yeah, 92, solid. So
Nice. That's a great score. All right. Thanks,
Cheers.
Tanner.
Thanks,
Cool. Angie, how's it?
It's not good. I even smelled it again, and from the can, both, and stink.
Chug it,
Smell it again and again and again and again.
chug it.
Chug it? No, I'll get sick. Yuck.
Snort it.
I mean, it has a metal, like it smells like metal, like a metallic something,
Something?
and it smells kind of like a cleaning fluid, along with like rotten egg. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it looks okay, but it's no. So I rate that a 0.
Hey, 0. Fuck.
Wow, that's the first time I've heard of a 0. Wow,
It's really bad.
not good. Well, at least you didn't get a whole pack, and you're golden.
The rest of
No.
that should be going down the drain
I'm
then.
angry. What?
So the rest of that should be going down the drain then.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Well, no, she's been drinking the other beer too. Everybody, the beer she was drinking.
Give it to someone.
Ew.
Give it to someone.
Yeah, give it to Trudy.
Oh, I don't. No. Oh.
You
Okay.
guys are bad.
Oh, man. All right.
No.
Thanks, Angie.
Even though it would be fun, I couldn't do that.
No, that'd be like
I
torture.
mean, it smells like it would kind of make you sick. Like there's something wrong with it.
But no, I will tell you this: their brewery is good. I had some of their beers; they are good. The New Trail, I've had them.
I've had that one before, and
I've
it's
had
and it was good. It was
the
good.
Well,
variety,
maybe that might be just a bad batch, like I said. So
so Angie, the variety
Yeah.
pack that I just reviewed, that
Uh-huh.
that Florida Citrus by UFO, it was like a creamy pine sol. It was disgusting.
creamy pine, so that doesn't sound good. But
Yeah, it had like a really thick mouthfeel, but it literally was straight up like chemically citrus. It was not good.
that doesn't sound good at all. You don't want
Ugh. Damn.
Well,
Creamy
if they made that to taste that way, then they're stupid because that ain't selling. I'm
it was
telling you.
made with it was brewed
Not
with
anymore.
Well, you just said they had that before and it was good, literally, Angie.
Yeah, it didn't. It wasn't anything like what it is
So
now.
this is probably just a bad batch, or at least a bad beer, or at least something.
Well, is it still fair that I can give that can a 0 because it stinks?
It's only fair because it's not good. Exactly.
Beer
It's only
0.
fair. Because the next time you go get it, it'll be good. I don't know. It really depends.
I love your optimism.
Well, the reason why I'm optimistic because what you just said, you've had that beer before and it was good. So that's all.
Mm-hmm.
You want a mean jelly bean?
All right.
So,
Let's
big
move
old
on.
goose egg for this girl. Stank
Beer.
beer.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Cheers, Angie.
Here's your
Thank
beer.
you.
Cheers.
Here we go. Okay.
Legendary beer.
Well, man, cheers to everyone in the chat. Cheers to you guys in the panel. So my beer was all right. It just had kind of a little bit of getting used to. Definitely Nelson Sauvin like feel to it, even though they say Sabro is in this, and Phantasm I think was the grape peel. So you're getting a little bit of that white grape, grapey kind of thing. Dry finish, not really the greatest body, a little more thinner than I would have wanted. Not a whole lot of flavor except just kind of had that soapy feel to it. Wasn't real impressed with this Anchorage. I am liking the other ones I've had, but this one just sucked. So I'm gonna go like 82 out of 100 on this
Oh,
one.
that's not good.
A little lower than I would have wanted to give for this company because I really like this company a lot. But that's just the way it goes. You can't
Well,
always.
legendary beer, man. It's just one beer. It doesn't mean the company's bad. It just happens to be that beer, not
It
good.
just happens to be it. Yeah, it's the way it is. So
Exactly, legendary beer, man.
well, they had to make money. They didn't want to lose their money on what they made, so they sent it out,
They still send it out anyway. Exactly.
packaged it, and sent it, and there you go. But also could have came from Anchorage, Alaska, so the packaging could have gone wonky too, over the shipping and all that stuff or whatever happened.
That's
Who knows?
true.
But anyway, all right. So let's go ahead and let's get us up real quick. We gotta get on with this show. Yes, we do. We got another one to follow after this. Let's go ahead and arrange you guys so I know who's who and what's what and all that shit. All right. So we got Alex, Bumpy, Chadeo, East Coast, Angie. Okay, I got this. Present the fucking screen and let's get our wheel of adjectives on. So we got Alex first. Let's shuffle it up. We'll give you two.
You gotta send me the words though, beer man, so I don't forget.
I will.
You're right in bed.
Please, anyway.
Why is oxidized still on there?
Tall. Alex.
Tall. Okay, that should be easy. I'll just get a tall can of beer.
Tall and
That's
shuffle
easy.
it a little.
Walking tall, buddies.
Sincere. Tall and sincere.
So tall and sincere. Interesting.
Like you got a lot of feelings for that tall beer. Something you really like. A tall Budweiser.
Something that says since creamy on the front of it.
There creamy,
Yeah,
yeah.
but you know me, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of craft beer though. That's the problem with me. I don't get.
All right.
I'll get the 24-ounce can. So tall and sincere.
Tall and let me write that down. Shit, you're gonna handle me for that one.
Yeah,
forget.
because I will remember the word tall, but I won't remember the other word. I gotta have both.
All right, so let's get Bumpy going here.
Dun 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 dun.
Deep.
Get deep in it.
Deep. Okay.
Deep diver.
Deep diver. Oh shit.
Deep and sweet.
Deep and sweet.
Wow.
All right. That's it. All right. So who's next? I forgot already.
Hey, Chad. Yo.
Chadeo's next. Okay, thank you. Can't see you yet.
Run out of room on my coaster.
Small.
Okay.
Too bad. Couldn't go to the tall and small.
I can easily get that.
And fancy.
Small.
Okay.
Small and fancy. All right. Now we got Tanner, right? Tanner.
Yep.
There we go. I see.
Ooh.
All right. What the hell? Oh, that was different. Anyway, icy and ugly.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right.
Now we got Angie, right? Yeah, Angie's next.
Might have to pull an Alex next
You don't
show.
have stink on there, do you? Because
Yeah,
I don't
right.
want it.
Keep it up for legendary
You
Tanner.
know, get yourself a nice stinky IPA again.
Dan. Dan. Dan.
Knock it off, dude.
Yow.
Ow!
Hip again? No, let's go something else.
Yeah.
You already got that one. We'll go. What was the other one that you just had?
Dense.
Dense and okay. Little. Little. Okay. Okay.
I'll give it a whirl. We'll see
Now
what
it's
happens.
9. All right. Let's see. Classy.
There you go.
Classy. And red.
Oh, how fun!
Really?
Nice.
All right, that's cool. Nice. All right,
I'm excited to see your beer next week.
All right, so hey, cheers to Keith. All right, cheers, Keith, and cheers everyone. All right, so we got a rush here. Ooh, not hot boy.
You don't have to rush because I'm the host of.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
You
So
get.
take our time.
I already have it set up anyway, so I send you a link when we're done.
I'm just kidding. No, all right, so let's go ahead and so you guys got your adjectives. Let's get our shout outs going. Cheers, guys. Right on. Starting with
What'd you say?
oh, just go ahead and do your promos and all
Oh,
that.
thank you, Legendary Beer Man. Well, obviously, come have a drink Fridays. Come have a drink. Come have a drink with Alex Fridays, and that's around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and that is stouts this Friday. So come have a drink with Alex Fridays stouts. I already have another beer in mind for the following Friday, so don't worry. But either way, so that's around 8 o'clock. Check out obviously tomorrow night. We're going to be doing Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Stay tuned for that. Again, occasionally peppering up of episodes. I say that because Legendary Tanner sometimes does that. You know what, man? We do that. So stay tuned for those episodes that could come out. Could come at any time. It's it could be any time with the Alex and Friends episodes when it comes to during the week outside of Thursday night. So that's the best part. So stay tuned for that whenever that happens. But like the original will be around 10 o'clock, 10:30, which is the original Alex Friends Thursday night. But again, episodes during the week, just in case, just let you know. And then tonight we are going to be doing Wildcard Wednesday on my channel and also on Eric's channel. Unless Eric will not be there, but yeah, check out Thomas Meadow 75, all that. So we're gonna be doing that around 7:30, which will be in the next few minutes because it is 7:14. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And obviously he'll be back next week around 7:30, Wildcard Wednesday on his channel, which is Thomas Meadow 75. So like I said, if he does not do it, then I do it. Either way, you will see it on his channel either way because I make sure it's on his channel and my channel. So you'll not miss it regardless, right? If it's Eric in charge or I'm in charge. When he's in charge, it's just on his channel. So you'll know it's just him. You will not see my channel on the feed, on your YouTube feeds, if I'm not in charge.
Hey man, you better hit that buzzer.
Oh. All right, so other than that, I'm good. Okay, Tanner, I'm gonna give you a noogie when we hang out. That's the joke you've been playing. I love you, but I'm gonna give you a noogie just because you're my buddy. Love everybody. Check out everybody on this panel. Check out Lazurbic Jopless, and that's that. Everybody has a YouTube channel. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks.
Cheers.
Appreciate you, Tanner.
All right. Well, I'll just say, check out Josh over at Last Beer. Saturday nights, he's been doing the beer bowl discussions. Starts off on his own there, describing the beer that he brought, and then he'll usually go open panel. So 8 p.m. is the start of the show. That's Eastern time. And there you go. Cheers, and thanks for having me on.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers, Bumpy.
But this coming Monday Mingle, 6 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out. We'll just chillax and have a drink or not have a drink. It's all up to you. I'll try to think of some topics. If I can't, then I'll just leave it up to the chat to throw out some topics our way. Shout out will be to Bourbon Bounty. I won the nosing kit. I'm excited. The whiskey nosing kit. So I'm excited to get that. Excited to start learning whiskeys and bourbons a little bit better than I do now. So yeah, shout out to him. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers, man. All right.
Cheers, man.
Cheerios.
All right.
To
Shout
Chadeo.
out to me. I just recorded a couple of videos today, so look out for at least one of them being dropped tonight. Started to do a it's not one of the videos that I'm about to talk about, but started to do a variety pack reviews, and they're going to be more like vlog style. So
Nice.
kind of like, hiking vlog style kind of beer review. A little bit different. They're a little bit longer.
Beer.
Beer. If it's a variety pack for, it's like a 5-minute review. But yeah, if you're interested in that nature vlog beer review stuff, check it out. Other than that, go check out my boy over at Gnome Brewing. He's actually another fellow Rhode Islander. He's live right now. He's brewing a beer. I don't know exactly what beer he's brewing, but I was talking to him earlier, and he said that he doesn't normally go live, but he's been getting a lot of good feedback. He had like 25 people in the chat.
Nice.
Go check him out, show him some love. He's a really cool dude just by kind of watching him, hanging out, and listening to him for about an hour. But yeah, just go drop him a sub. And also check out Jean H. Pierre. I was watching a couple of his videos while I was just hanging out at my fishing spot today. So yeah, check those guys out. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
Angie's fluid art. I do acrylic art in a fluid form. I do one live a week now on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time. All the art is for sale. And then I also have Just Being Angie, which normally is for shenanigans and after parties and fun stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
I would like to shout out Miscellaneous Beer Reviews, Drew, and Sam Smalley on Instagram, Short and Stout Beer Reviews.
Nice. Cheers.
Sweet.
What about
All right,
Susan?
thanks, guys? Yeah, so Beer and Cheese Tuesday next week will be 8 o'clock Eastern. As always, bring that if you'd like. Contact me in my About page, my email, if you would like the link. This show will go on again. Bring your 2 adjective beers, your beers for those 2 adjectives, and hopefully we can find something. 6 o'clock Eastern. And I've been putting up some reviews from Beer Hounds. That's the first shout out I'll give you. He just got my package today and put up a live unboxing. So I'll have to go back and look at that. And a new guy, not a new guy, just someone I haven't announced in a while, Wayne's Beer Delivery. Go check him out as well. He is from North Carolina. Treehouse Brewing, he did beer number 252. He had Treehouse beers. So.
He got Tree. How do you get Treehouse?
I don't know. He's in North Carolina. Maybe they get him down there.
Maybe Treehouse is starting to distribute, because if that's the case, that's cool.
We probably sent them to him before you ordered them.
Probably legendary, Tanner. I agree.
Yeah, somebody probably got them and sent them to him.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
true. I agree on
probably.
that one. Because they don't distribute, as far as I know.
No.
Not at all.
So beer, you guys will be getting my beers starting today from Beer Hounds, and then tomorrow and Friday, maybe Saturday. There's been some interruptions with UPS. I don't probably weather related or something. I don't know, but that's that. So I'm gonna cut it short, but thank you guys so much. We're definitely gonna go over all of us may go over to Alex. I know I will. Everyone in the chat though, cheers to the chat. I'm not going to mention everyone, but you know who you are, and thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you coming around and stalking us and chatting with us. No, but and cheers to Alex, the beer master, Bumpy Road Brews, Chadeo, East Coast Elk Reviews, and Angie's Fluid Art. Angie, thank you guys and gal for being here. I appreciate you so much. Much love. All right, not too much love though. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. All right,
Remember
so
to wear protection. If I have any luck.
from the sharks. That's a little joke. Alex has something to say, and then we're gonna do it.
And then you do your swing. You know how it goes, Beer Man. This is Alex, the Beer Master. And we will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex, Beer Master, signing out. Cheers, everybody. Beer Man.
Yeah, not after one more sip, though. Cheers. I love beer. I love gold.
I like good beer.